Well, Nik Kershaw joins me now. Apologies, I've got an extra K in your name.
That's
so excited you were here.
As many as you like.
But what's it like looking back at the days? Massive pop star. And this is when there were real pop stars. People are actually going out, buying records. What's it like looking back?
It's kind of weird. It was 34 years ago. It's all a bit of a blur. I don't recognise that guy. I don't know who that guy is.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of weird I don't really feel connected to him. But.
OK, so you're back going on tours, all part of this big 80s revival. Why now? You first hit the scenes on the mainstream, 1984.
Yep.
Why coming back now to go on tour?
Well, if this happened, you know, I mean, I spent about 10 years out of it doing production for other people and writing and stuff. But I've been gigging since 2000 again, and a lot of us have, you know, it's a whole circuit of people still performing.
Yeah, that's right. You're going to be touring with Go West.
Yeah.
And actually, just a few months ago, we had Bros in the studios. They were touring again, and their first date at London at the O2 Arena sold out in seconds. What do you think is going on? Why do you think there's this 80s revival going on right now? Well,
I bought a record out in '99 and was accused of jumping on the 80s revival bandwagon. You know, so it's been going on for a long time. I don't know why it is. I think it's because. I mean, people wrap 80s music up as a genre, but it wasn't really. It was coming. There were loads of different kinds of music, and there's something for everybody, I guess.
And that's like you said. You also write. You wrote all of your tracks, and you also wrote Chesney Hawkes' "I Am the One and Only."
I did.
How do you feel about it? Do you think that you should have kept that for yourself?
No, at no point, because I'd started making records at that time, and. It wouldn't, you know, at that time, the time wasn't right for me anyway. It probably wouldn't have been a massive hit for me when Ches was a fresh face, and it, you know, worked out fine.
And it's made you quite a bit of money.
Yeah, it's done all right for me. Yeah, thanks for.
So you win in the end.
Thanks for asking.
And do you still enjoy performing?
Yeah, very much. In fact, more than I did back in the day, because it's just it's less pressure. I've got nothing to prove. I'm with a great bunch of guys on stage, and we're having a good laugh.
So you prefer gigging now than back in the day? Now, you were part of the original Live Aid 1985, working with Wham, Elton John. You really hung out with some of the biggest names in music, even the biggest names now. Why do you prefer now to back then?
I don't know. I look back then, it all seems so desperately important back then. I don't know why. In your own little bubble, you kind of thought everybody's watching what you're doing, and it was. Kind of now, it's music, it's pop music, and we're just celebrating it, and it's not, you know, it's not earth-shatteringly important. It's just us on stage playing music.
Nik, I'm afraid you are going to have to leave it there. Thanks so much. Good luck with your tour. That is it for 5 News Tonight. Glenn is here, has all the weather.